Alright, this has become self-defeating. The flimming pumpkin just... It can bloody poison you. Okay. Just die. Lovely, everyone. There's darkness before the light. God's sake, you edgelord. Ah. Boss is approaching. Force. Weak to physical. Let's get rid of the evil spirit. Let's just see if we can do this. Can I paralyze the boss? That would be lovely. There we go. We're in a Shadow Veil. Good job I got all those level ups. You know, I want to do Fragile Soul here. It'd be nice if he did a bit of damage, that move. Start working on the pumpkins. Please hit the pumpkins for once. There's one, there's two, there's a neutral. Okay, I can't complain about that one. It actually, you know, changed up a little bit. But I'm still poisoned by the goddamn pumpkins. Go. Abilities. My god, he actually hit something he was effective against. We're going all out on the offensive here. I'm not sitting for another like 3 or 4 minutes of tedium of just hitting these HP sinks while they slowly poison me. I think the like 5 hit points from the poison is a bit pointless. I don't think it's enough to actually be effective, considering they all have like several hundreds worth of health. 5 means absolutely nothing in the long run. Whereas 5 on me adds up over a few turns. Again, not massively, but it's enough to be like, you know, we're going to try and kill that. Oh, I know the resist was going to stop it. Oh, well. Does anyone... Yeah, we're going to love a Zophar dragon friend here. Tears of pain. No, hit the frickin' pumpkin. Or at least the really wounded one. See, this is why I said in the last video that the aggro meter is just frickin' useless. Because they all have moves that hit the entire party. What's the point? What is the point in trying to control aggro if so many of the enemies that you face en masse do full party hitting moves? It's worthless. And this is the problem. The lack of moves means there's not much strategy. I'm doing the same move, same combination of moves. I'm putting no thought into what I'm doing. It's just like, do A, do B, move next character, do A, do B, do next character. Is someone wounded? Then do C. And again, it's the nature of the beast. There's no real way to get around it. You could increase the amount of moves you get per level, but then you'd get essentially excess choice and moves that are clearly worthless compared to others. Like Rickens and Tails occasionally has. It would also, if you made leveling faster, screw up the power balance of all the playing. So it's really a hard sort of thing to do. Alright. Let's have a look at the next lot of story. Not that I'm particularly interested in the story, because I've already seen this particular characters. Okay, Edgelord, what you got? Shadows whisper to me where I need to go next. Yeah. He feels like a 13-year-old's D&D character. And I say that because, as a DM, I've had one or two players be a bit like this when they... There we go. Right. So, the real question is the XP rush on this one worth it? She's 48? God, I wouldn't put her past 20. There we go. Oh. I mean, I like the parameters and how clear the info is, but at the same time, this ain't really helping me. There's not much I can do to change things. The real question is the equipment. Now, I think the Fortify effect has been helping with quick recovery, but we need something that just gives straight regen. Okay, accessory shop. Are we anywhere near my goal? No, we are not. Oh, we're not going to get that Crown of the Holidays till the end, are we? Oh. But I really need maybe a party horn here. No, not a party horn. We need a MP regen. The candlelight. It's inexpensive. I mean, it's not ideal because I lose that tiny amount of defense. But let's give it a try, shall we? Alright, I think this is the final boss rush now. I noticed we don't have any little lines at the start, we're just attacking them now. Lightning speed. That's actually really cost effective. How much is... Yeah, that's really good. Bang. Not going to bother with the paralyzing bullet on 3 people. Okay. Shadow Veil. You know, screw it. We're just going to slice. Oh, that did no damage. I hate how weak our characters are. Oh. I know tanks and your support aren't supposed to do much damage, but God, they feel so ineffectual. They really do. Especially since you need, like, one of each type to kill, like, their opposing member. Oh, that 35 extra, like, shield is useless at this point. Okay. Yeah, I just see how little their health moves, and the fact it's great she hits everybody, but she's got the only way you kill anything in this game is having multi-attack moves hitting one person repeatedly. Like that. That's the only way to start getting any decent level damage. But look at this. I did nothing. That health bar barely moved. I mean, what have I got? I don't really want to use my items because I kind of want to save them for when we actually need them. You know, for like when we're absolutely stuffed. Because you get given some very powerful items at the start. And And because you keep them between playthroughs, it feels like it's absolutely worthless using on these lower difficulties. What I want is a standard healing move for this girl. But then again, I have so much MP regen on it, it should be fine. You just slept me! You asshole! Also, I noticed that evasion didn't really kick in or help me at all. You know, I am going to use a paralyzing bullet simply because I've had somewhat of enough of this. Again, I think this game is good to sort of play it in small bursts. That is the best way it's going to be enjoyed. And I definitely respect the amount of work, and there is clearly a lot of work put into this. I mean, I've played plenty of RPG Maker games which are just throwaways, low effort, you know, cash grabs, and this is not one of those. But it, again, I keep saying it. To me, it has the same problem that I found with Borderlands 2, whereas the difficulty is mostly done by the sheer amount of HP the enemies have, and it becomes just a chore to hack your way through them. I mean, do I know any of the moves these guys do? No! Again, I don't feel it matters, because there's nothing I can do to stop them from doing them. I can just sort of predict which ones are going to be a pain, which ones are going to do certain multi-attack moves, maybe paralyze one of them, and then the rest of it, I'm just going to have to soak up that damage, and hopefully I can... Oops, I forgot that paralyzing bullet wasn't an instant move and was an ability again. Damn it! But yeah. Oh god, that's going to screw me here. And again, that's another problem is... because I just kind of want to get through it at this point. It's becoming... it's me not paying attention, which then turns into a feedback loop, because then because I'm losing attention, I'm making mistakes, which makes it harder. Oh my god, this... Look at that! Look at that, all those multi-hit moves. And even if I had Zara have done anything, it wouldn't have helped. For God's sakes. What is the point in an aggro system when everyone sodding does multi-hit moves? I mean, I'm guessing you're supposed to use your items a lot more, but I'm not used to that. A lot of games, items are there to stop you from using your mana or when you're running out or when you're, you know, when you're desperate. Not when you're at full bloody health on the first turn. Have I got anything that revives anyone? Oh, that revives... Fucking hell. And then more useless Tears of Pain that will do no damage. I take it back and actually decided to pick on someone who had a weakness for once. But look at this! Ooh, that's from resisting! And it does crazy amounts of damage. Now, I'm presuming the game wants me to have, like, all of the best, like, defense items equipped to my character's slots. But then again, if you're going to do that, that's just going to make your builds utterly boring. Yeah, we're going to Shadow Veil. Look at me, assholes. Fractured Soul's useless. It should do damage as well. Because, I don't know. It's just... I can't let up. It's better just to get the damage out. Now, I wonder... I should not be able to use that on myself. But a little bit of self-loving's all good here and there. Ah. I actually gained MP from doing that. Okay, that's slightly exploitable. Again, I don't think that was intended, but that was still pretty funny. Oh, there we go. Tank's gonna tank. Because God knows Anuka's ability to dodge stuff isn't working. Please die. And I wish this poison damage was stacking from her guns. Okay, finally. Bam. I'm just going to see you in a bit. I don't feel like there's any reason I should be dragging you guys through this actually at this point. Because I don't know what to say. It's all going to be the same for the next 10-15 minutes. I might have to struggle doing another cure, but that's about it. Oh, thank God that's over. Okay, so the level up is starting to make a bit of a difference. I'm 2 levels ahead. It's everyone else. And now we have... Oh, it's not even the boss. Ah! God's sakes. I was hoping that was... I think I've got a boss after this one. Oh, you know, I'm just going to catch up with you at the boss. I'm going to be here for hours. Alright, I did say I was going to go at the boss, but we've got some new moves. Seismic. Apparently it's supposed to be quite a decent move. It does baffle damage, even when it's strong against something. The Charming Kiss didn't work. It literally charmed this skeleton here, which would have been fine. He was supposed to attack his own allies. He skipped his go twice. He didn't do anything. Utterly useless. Ah. Oh man, I don't like being negative about this, but oh, it is becoming a chore. And it's just due to the fact that they're massive HP soaks. Oh, that took it forever. Alright. A boss is approaching. Alrighty then. Well, this is good. Boss is arcane, which means this should actually do something. Nice. It's the most damage I've done in ages. Do I paralyze them? Yeah, I'll go with the paralysis and then it's a barrage to the face. There we go. Oh, it's not even the boss I'm worried about. It's the stupid skulls. I'm going to just use this first. There we go. And those goblins are no joke either. They're an absolute pain in the ass. There we go. Let's see if this actually works this time. No, it didn't do bugger all. So, there's clearly something wrong in the description, man. Does it just skip its go for 2 turns instead? Wow, that does exactly the same amount of damage as the other move that did 500, just for like quadruple the cost or something ridiculous. Ah, I hate it when moves don't scale to their MP cost. Pet peeve. Massive pet peeve there. What does burn do? Same as poison, just a different source. Okay. This isn't even the final boss. I've still got a chunk to go through. Oh, damn it. Now, jam mode was a bit too easy, but this just feels like it's dragging it out. You don't have enough of a toolkit to deal with this many enemies who have this many effects. Because, you know, unless you have certain people, you don't really have healing, so you've got to constantly use different sources of it. Do I bother with target lock here? You know. Ugh. I really want to get rid of at least one of these enemies. Okay. It doesn't matter who I attack, it does a pathetic amount of damage, and which is not worthwhile at all, so... Lover's Oath. Don't really feel like anyone needs that right now. Now this turn I'll probably need it. Ugh. And this is with, like, reasonably good gear. At least two of the characters, anyway. There we go. Shadow Veil. I wish I could get more instant actions for this guy. I wish I could get more of anything for this guy. Okay, Heartlock. I think it's one of those that doesn't scale well. I mean, it's alright. It's a good job it's an instant action, because otherwise it wouldn't really be useful. There we go. Just shoot them. Why does this feel easier than the last fight? I mean... Okay, fingers crossed it hits the boss. Wow, that tiny sliver of health was still over 100 HP. Ugh. Just kill it. Great stuff. Great stuff. We've... Oh, I think definitely break time. I think I'm going to have to actually go and take a break and then come back to this. Because that round just utterly drained me. Okay, but first, let us actually finish talking to them all. There we go. Oh, this is painful. this is painful to read. Oh. Just too much edgelord. Oh, it's a fucking... I wish my desk was higher, because I don't want to use the effort, the little energy I have to head desk right now. Oh my... Ugh, that line. Oh, I'm glad the characters see that is really freaking unhealthy. I mean, it's alright if you want to be a stay-at-home sort of housewife. That's perfectly fine as a life choice if that's for you. Or if you want to be a stay-at-home husband, again, perfectly fine. But oh my god, that dialogue, that freaking dialogue was making me cringe to no end. Okay, I honestly don't know what to buy here. I really don't. Oh, more party horns? More candle lights? I mean... Oh, I really want this freaking crown! I mean, what can I unequip? I'll be figuring it out. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, we're going for another janky build here. I have decided that... Oh god, I can't see my equipment here. There we go. I've decided we're going with candle lights. We're just giving everybody extra candle lights. So that should be an extra 15% healing for her. We've got... She'll be getting 10% back every round. You'll be getting, what, 5, 10... 26% of his health back every round. God. Oh, this is pathetic. This shouldn't work. It probably won't work. Oh. Ready for more weaklings. Oh, we're going straight to the boss. And we actually have a boss music. Oh my god. Okay, lightning speed. We're just gonna kill you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I should have done that one first. Lethal Shooter sounds like it's going to be a shot. I should have looked at that first. I just kind of went into my habits. Barrage in the face. Or paralyzing bullet. I have absolutely no trust that will kill things. Considering what happened last time. Oh, that was much better though. You were joking. You were absolutely goddamn joking. So, 2 attacks. You know what? I'm not even going to justify this absolute bullcrap. Lethal? What does it mean by lethal? As in... I'm just pissed. I'm just, like, that was from full health. Seriously, is that why we have those stupid things like the frying pans? It's because by the end of it, the bosses will just one-shot you before you get a turn. Are we going to be playing it that way? God, that just absolutely, like, condemned this in my head. I hate crap like that. Okay. Oh, lovely. So, 2 attacks. Yeah, I miss Rick's and Tails. At least I could tell what the boss's moves on me were when I was playing that. This, I just see attacks happen. There's no title, there's nothing, no information being informed or anything like that. I just have to take it on the chin and pray it doesn't kill me. You know, I'm going to use up the Bloom Flaming Skull. You work for me now. I guess it did kind of beat my regen build by just going, hey, you got regen? Nah, that doesn't matter, does it? That has you know, that kind of thing. No, I'll just one-shot you. Because I'm cheap. Just... There we go. Great! Great, you broke the goddamn charm! Just... for God's sakes, and I can only do that once every 4 turns. I mean, it doesn't explain anywhere that charm can be, you know, removed if you hit the charm target. It's only the fact that I've got, like, history playing lots of games like this that I know that. Ruin more. Triple attack. Okay, there we go. Can't use Lover's Oath, which is my only goddamn healing move for this lady. Again, she's described as a healer, but she really can't heal. Alright. No, no, no. Isn't a gingerbread cookie is the only healing item we have? Yeah. It doesn't give us anything like a equivalent of a potion, which heals like one person. Feels like I'm being wasteful with the gingerbread cookies. We're just gonna shoot you. That costs so much mana. Yeah, I'm gonna try this. Oh, no, that hurt. That hurts a lot. God damn, that's totally not worth it at all. Okay. He's probably gonna die for the next lot of attacks now. Did nothing. Yeah, you're not playing this round. You can bugger right off. Okay. Be interesting if we could stack Heartlock. Just keep, you know, racking it up. It's a shame you can't. I can understand why not. It would be a bit overpowered, but it would make it so much more useful against, like, a boss. Give it a go. Shadow Veil to actually ensure I have some way of avoiding the attacks. I'm guessing that won't stack repeatedly if I use it on him. And has he already got it? No, he hasn't. There we go. You and my friend get healed. Eat from the HP battery that is Helen. There we go. And you go home and stay indoors for the holidays, like all good Grinches. From one Grinch to another. No, there's gonna be. Can I take any more of this stupid holiday? Even a stronger fool is still a fool. Perhaps a new strategy in order. Only slight change to the thing. Normal badge, lots more money. And let me guess, I've got to beat 2 more times, get 2 more mercenaries. Please, no. No, I got crisis mode. You got decorations. No more rounds today, thank you. Again, as you can tell, the game's good for what it is, but there's certain elements that really got under my skin. And, oh yeah, it does feel a bit of a chore at this time. Now, I am going to keep going through. I'm going to go play normal mode on a different day. I'm going to get those other mercenaries. We'll take on crisis mode with them. And God, hopefully I will not be hammering my head on the desk. Fingers crossed that it won't be quite much of a HP sink, or we get some characters who can actually do some damage. Again, I'm going in blind with these mercenaries to sort of experiment with a bunch of them. So, whether or not they gel right together, I think there is like really good mercenary combinations, but the sheer amount of time it would take you to discover that. Well, whether or not you've got the patience, that's up to you, and I hopefully will see you next time. And thank you for watching.